This is a video about losing your identity. And as one who has spent the better part of 20 years providing non-therapeutic grief support to people who are grieving and has been through a number of my own personal losses, I really wish somebody told me this as I was going to go through this the first time. When you grieve, when you experience the loss, in this case, for example, let's say when my wife died, I was no longer the, Jeff Kimball married to Amy Kimball. That part of my life was cleaved off. So I didn't understand it at the time, but my identity as a spouse, as a married couple, that was all gone. I learned it pretty quickly when the invites stopped coming for social occasions, because nobody wants to talk about death, let's face it. But also, it was things were coming or not coming just to me. But also more philosophically, this sense of rebuilding your sense of self. It took a number of losses for me to understand this, how much I had been stripped down, and my understanding of my place in this world and its purpose and meaning, why suffering exists, why people die, why young people die, why bad things happen to good people, all the things like that. I struggled with all that, and then with each process of trying to understand the purpose and meaning of all these things, I was rebuilding my sense of myself. Not in relationship or to any of that stuff anymore, or my career, or anything. It was just me, because that's what grief does, is it strips you down to just you, and then all of a sudden, out of the ashes comes this, out of the brutality of grief, it comes and grows, to me, this beautiful sense of who you are. That's the gift of grief. And that's something I wish for everybody to embrace and understand.